TxStampin, Sharon. I am going to show you two different ways to color your backgrounds, two different techniques, and they're super fun, a little messy, but they're fun. I hope that you enjoy these ideas. If you've tried them before, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed them and you've never tried them, also let me know in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, I want to invite you to hit the subscribe button below and then hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video or I do a YouTube live. That was a hot mess tonight. They're always fun. I hope that I entertain you. I hope that I give you ideas. If I can help you with any of your Stampin' Up! Supply needs, I'd be honored. You can find my store in the description box below. Let's get started. So today I'm sharing a beautiful background using the pigment sprinkles by Stampin' Up! This is just one color. It is just Melon Mambo, but look how it turns more coral and then the melon and the pinks. Just so pretty. I'm using shimmery white cardstock, and I'm not sure if you can see the shimmer on the camera, but that's the paper that I used. I'm using Beautiful You, and here's to Strong Women. I loved the sentiments that went with the women in these, in the Beautiful You. I have my pigment sprinkles all ready, and I'm going to show you 3 ways to use these. They're all super fun ways, and if you haven't used your sprinkles in a while, I hope this inspires you to pull them out. I'm going to be using the Spritzer from Stampin' Up! And my on this card I only did Melon Mambo, but today I'm going to show you how to use different colors to get different looks. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, and these have a little top, I'm just going to sprinkle, and a little bit goes a long way, guys, I promise. Sprinkle some of the colors. This is this is Daffodil Delight. This is Mango Melody. Bermuda Bay. Gorgeous Grape. Now, Gorgeous Grape, I'm telling you, it does not take much. It really is a vibrant powder. So the watercolor crystals are activated by water. So it's almost like watercoloring with, say, acrylic paints maybe, but this is a powder. Now I'm using, okay, this is funny. This is Greeny Apple Green. See that green? When I tip it out, it's orange. It's funny. All right, so I'm going to take my spritzer, and I'm coming way up high, and I'm just going to start spritzing. Okay, you want to activate those crystals. And you can even tilt it a little bit if you want to cover up some of the area that's not getting any color. You can come back and add some more. If this is pooling too much, you can take your paper towel and kind of tap it just a little bit and get some of that pooling off. But every one of them turn out different. I'm telling you, it's so pretty. Here's one I did earlier, and then here's another one. Here are some more that I've done. But like I said, every one of them are different. And how about this? Okay, this one I stamped the girl, and I did her on a multicolored one. But some of them turn out more vibrant than others. I don't know, it's just different. And then how about if you took a die and just placed it over that? So pretty. Pop it on a card, you're good to go. Another way to do it is to spritz your paper first, add your sprinkles, and how about and then spritz again to start activating. tilt the card. Just so fun. Since I don't have very much over there, I'm going to come back in. Now, I forgot to mention, you do want to have a paper towel down because the sprinkles do cause an overspray. What about if I don't want to tape it down at all? Okay, I can leave this flat, don't tape it down. It gets a totally different look. I'm going to spritz it. And I'm going to help hold it down. And can you see that there's already some color on there? The pigment sprinkles literally fly in the air, and they are still there even though it's been a few minutes since I actually used them. Let's get... Okay, let's activate them again. Ah, this one you can actually like see the crystals swirling in the water. So very pretty. Now I do have some pooling on the sides. As my paper curls, I'm just going to take and kind of tip it and let my paper towel absorb the swirl, the pooling. And then I'll let that dry. This poor bone folder has been sacrificed to, pigment sprinkles. Okay, all right, let's move on. So another way to do it is to actually watercolor with them. And I've just got a little container here that a friend gave me because she knows that I love playing with the pigments. And I'm just going to use 3 for right now. And I'm going to activate them with water. Just going to drop some water in there. Okay. Then next, I'm going to go ahead and spritz my paper. And I want to take an aqua painter, go ahead and mix that up. And then I'm going to watercolor with it. So you have a little bit more control this way. Get some greens. So fun. So many ways to use pigment sprinkles. So my next technique is called smooshing. So I have 2 window sheets. And I have 2 pieces of shimmery white. Now, when you're doing anything with water, like I've been doing, you want either shimmery white cardstock or watercolor paper. Using regular Whisper White or Very Vanilla is really your paper is just gonna fall apart because I've really been adding a lot of water. I'm gonna take 2 ink refills. One is Bermuda Bay and one is Pineapple Punch. I'm going to spritz my window sheet. I'm going to add some ink refills. I don't think it really matters how many drops. I'm gonna take my second sheet. Now, as far as the size of these goes, it's actually just an 8.5 by 11 cut in half. So you just want to be bigger than your cardstock. And I'm kind of just moving around. You can kind of feel the water in there. We used to do something with hair gel that kind of reminds me of this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these apart and I'm going to place both of my pieces of cardstock in. I'm going to pick this up. And now I'm coloring the background for 2 cards. You know, I've always said if you're going to make 1 card, make 2. So we're doing that. Really going to squish that in. I'm going to tap that on my paper towel. And now I have 2 backgrounds. And with that, I could cut out a piece. So like right here where I didn't get all the ink over there, I could cut out a piece and just stamp my lady on there. Or if I had a good piece, I could do it that way. Or that way. I will tell you, using just 1 ink refill doesn't work. But how about if we use 3? And then how about if we take a punch and punch out some flowers? So you could punch out some flowers and make a cute card. I could take my punch, my label punch, and I could stamp a sentiment on there, add it to my card. But my favorite of all is to stamp a hot air balloon, emboss it like I did the embossing here, punch it out, and stamp a sentiment. We rise by lifting others up. So fun. I hope that you enjoyed my messy projects tonight because I had a good time. I just really want to encourage you to play with different backgrounds and make different types of cards. Happy stamping, y'all!